you have hot dogs? You're boiling them?
Yes, that's one of the better ways to do them.
Okay. I want to give you the Colbert Questionnaire. Are you ready?
Are you looking at me with your phone?
Are you ready?
I don't appreciate it.
Okay, Natalie. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hello, Kyle.
What's going on, brother?
Okay. I like you got the hair throwing back. Are you ready for the questionnaire? Oh, it works. Hello, Rianne.
Charles.
All right. Hi, Sebastian.
Hello.
What is the what?
Hello.
I don't like the way you said that. Let's start over. Okay, Adam, what is the best sandwich?
I would probably say like peanut butter for most people. Like pretty consistent. You know what you're gonna get. Sweet, savory. Can kind of customize it a lot. That's probably the perfect sandwich.
I like the multi-grain bread with the seeds baked into it, seeded bread with turkey and bacon and apple slices.
Cheese? No cheese?
Yeah, I like cheese. Usually like pepper jack, but it's about the apple slices on that turkey. It's so good.
Roast beef po' boy.
I'm torn between two sandwiches. A nostalgic childhood sandwich with turkey, cheese, chips, and Miracle Whip.
That is a good one.
Right now, I really love an open-faced sandwich, preferably of the breakfast variety.
Peanut butter and jelly.
That's a tough one. If you're talking, I like a good Cuban. If that's what you're talking about now. If you're doing like odd sandwiches, just say hot dog, because hot dog's sandwich. But a Cuban, a sandwich in general, is what's that.
The one with two women. No. No, I like a good mayo BLT.
An ice cream sandwich.
The Killers, front row balcony seats. My friend's dad had done the electrical work in the venue when it got restored, so he had permanent front row balcony seats to whatever show was there. And man, when the Killers were coming to town, I was super into that album. I was like, please get those, and he did. Two things: the guitarist fell down, landed on his back. A stagehand came out, picked him back up. He never quit playing guitar through the whole song. It was incredible. And then at the end of the show, the drummer threw his drumsticks literally across the venue into the balcony. I caught it, and some asshole behind me ripped it out of my hand and took off running. I was so angry. It like wrecked hours of my life. I was
Livid.
because I grabbed it and I was like, oh my god, I should have fucking tucked it. Lesson learned. Painful lesson learned.
Baby. Nope. Aaron Carter.
You saw Aaron Carter live? That's crazy.
Styx. No. There was a group in high school called Freedom Jam.
But Styx was your first like
That
professional?
that was my first big time. Yeah.
When and where?
Mobile, Alabama.
Little indie joint, kind of near where I live, Fairdale. Went there with my girlfriend at the time. Never been really a club kind of guy, and it was like indie rock, you know, kids in their garage type shit. Small, intimate little place, and I think that was a good first one to have. Very interesting.
See, I was never really allowed to go to concerts, so I guess my very first concert
Never
was,
allowed.
Yeah, I know. My mom wouldn't let me. She said nothing good happens at concerts. Was my first concert with you, Sebastian, with the Swedish House Mafia? I think so. Maybe. Or do we count Will Sparks before he was famous? In bowling? So just like DJ type concert was my first concert ever because I wasn't allowed.
Backstreet Boys, 1999, Lexington, Kentucky. They come out on those floating surfboard things. They were fire. It was so cool.
Alice Cooper.
Tell me about Alice Cooper.
Oh my God, it was wicked. Every song was its own little play. It was, I've never been to another concert like it. Like Only Women Bleed. A bunch of actors came out and the men were beating the women on stage. But every song was its own little play. It was the coolest shit. When it first came on, there's a big screen on the stage, right? And it's a woman's mouth, red lips, and it's talking, telling a story. And then at the end of the story, she yells, and Alice walks off of her tongue onto the stage. It was very cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
It was. I was 14, my very first concert.
First concert. We saw, me, Rihanna, her mom, saw Heart in Louisville.
And Cheap Trick.
And Cheap Trick.
Bear. Hands down.
Tiger, right?
Why tiger?
That's the most deadly, scariest animal there is, the hunter.
I said bear.
That's a scary one.
Oh my
Snakes
God.
are scary to people.
Snakes? I don't think snakes are scary.
A snake.
A hippo.
No one said that yet. That's good.
Yeah, you dying if you hit with.
You don't live through a hippo attack.
It's funny because my mind instantly goes to hippo, but it goes to hippo because I know they're like numbers-wise the most dangerous. I don't know. I would probably say a bear. You know, it's pretty
That's my answer.
wooded area near here. and
I
it's-
do not want to die that way. Just getting fucking ripped open with giant claws. Fuck that.
Yeah, and you can't really get away from them unless they just lose interest in you. So I would say probably that.
Polar bear? No, something in the water. Those aren't animals. Well, dolphins. Yeah, polar bear. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There you go.
Truly. Viper. I don't know. I can't look dogs in the eye. They want to bite me.
That's more about you than them.
Let's do something simple like a tiger.
Apples. I love orange juice, but I do not like oranges. It's like a texture thing. I don't want to chew on that weird pulpy thing.
I love them. I love mandarin oranges too, but apples.
No, everybody tries to give me cuties and shit at work.
I like them.
Apples.
Hard agree.
I like oranges. I prefer apples because I make all kind of things with apples. You know, breakfast apples, apple pie.
Oranges. I'm a weirdo. I really don't like apples at all. Every year or two I try an apple and I'm like, yeah, this is no better and no worse than it was the last time I had an apple.
Apples.
Why?
I feel like you have to peel an orange and you get that stuff underneath your nails.
He has a nail thing. Oranges. I like citrus fruit.
Oranges.
I can't do the stringy shit. I like orange juice, but I don't like pulp.
I love oranges. Put salt on it, makes it a whole new ride.
You salt an orange?
Oh, yes. And Fred thought I was crazy, and he looked it up, and I salt raw carrots, I salt oranges,
I've seen you salt pickles.
pickles.
You
Yes.
psycho.
Oh, my God, it's so good.
I think you have a salt deficiency. Who salts a pickle that's already just sitting in salt water?
It makes it better.
Ooh, for eating?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, no, not for throwing. Like, what?
It depends what kind of apple, though. Like, you give me a Red Delicious or an orange, I'm going orange. You give me a Granny Smith or an orange, there's a challenge there. So let's go orange, though, because there's no, like, bad orange, well, there is, but...
So many times I have a wall of autographs. I told Mom that, and she was like, that's really impressive. And I was like, I want to meet these people.
You have a lot of autographs.
I just want to know that our lives have crossed paths.
And you need the proof.
My favorite compliment to give a celebrity, and it usually, because it's strange to hear, it gets their attention. I can tell that it perks them up and they'll remember that it got said to them. I say, I am so glad that we were on this planet at the same time. And they always go, wow. Like, it hits them hard. I like it.
Yeah. Probably Titus, right? I don't know.
Yes. Ted DiBiase, professional wrestler.
A wrestler?
Huh?
You were into
I
wrestling?
met him in the airport. Yeah, he sucked.
Did you get it?
No, he refused.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He was a dick?
Yeah.
So he was bad at wrestling and an asshole.
Right.
Sounds cool.
Have I ever asked, or have I ever like stood in line for one? There's a difference.
Ask someone in person for an autograph.
Yes. Oh,
You want to tell that story or just want to say yes because it's your choice?
yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember his name. Fuck. Dr. Duncanstein. That's what I remember. Played little basketball. He used to own a restaurant. Griff. That's his name.
You got Griff?
Daryl Griffith. Yep. Well, I seen him at his own restaurant.
Oh, Griff's was good. Is that still around or did it die?
It died.
That was good. I
It was
used to
good
eat
food,
there a
yeah.
lot.
Great food. Terrible management, apparently.
No, I've only ever met like one or two famous people personally growing up, and I was like kind of a shy kid and, you know, didn't really talk to people all that much once I started getting a little older, and never had the courage to directly ask. But I did get autographs through my grandmother. She met a lot of famous people through the days.
Oh yeah, I got a professional or ex-professional football player autograph Super Bowl. Gilliam was the first black quarterback, Super Bowl quarterback, and he sold his ring later on.
Nicer than Ted.
Yeah.
No.
Never? You just don't care about that kind of
I
thing?
was
Or
going to when I was a kid. We saw a really famous hockey player walking down the street. I was gonna, but I was stopped to like, don't bother him. So I didn't do it.
Wow, Swedish culture is weird. We just interrupt their dinner with
We
their
don't-
kids.
yeah.
There were two instances. One, I was doing a Make-A-Wish thing for my cousin who died of cancer at Disney World, and I asked all of the Disney characters for their autograph. I got an autograph book for that. And one time when Hannah Montana was really big, I went to a CD signing of her dad, Billy Ray Cyrus, and got his autograph on the CD. And that was it.
No.
Never, not once in your life did you see a celebrity. Have you ever met a celebrity?
Christopher Titus.
Okay.
And I told him I just wanted to smell him.
I'm sure he remembers that for the rest of his life.
Nothing.
Heretic.
Yep.
We get married.
Me, I'm thinking like some reincarnation type shit. We come back as something else, you know? Like, maybe I'll come back as a giraffe in my next life, you know what I'm saying? Or it has to be a mutated giraffe by then because there was some crazy shit out there, but you know what I'm saying?
I did DMT when I was like 25. And I think that's like dimethyltryptophan or something. But I have joked ever since then that DMT stands for Death Made Tolerable. It is warm and comfortable and peaceful and quiet and calm and safe, and everything about you and your body and your memories and the things you love and the people you hate and pain and past and history, it all just vanishes like cigarette smoke. It's gone. So there is no, you don't feel a type of way about your life because you don't remember it. It's gone. It's like the channel changed. And so if that's what it is to be dead, and I have an inkling that it is, I'm so cool with it. It's gonna be just fine.
All dogs go to heaven.
Do you think it's clouds and stuff?
No.
What do you think it is?
I think it's like the best time in your life, like the movie did for you, Titanic. You know, you go back in the best time of your life.
I don't know. I think about death every day.
Every day?
Every day. I'm obsessed with it.
That's what Natalie said. Strange.
I'm a believer of reincarnation. I feel there's like a finite number of souls that are just constantly rotating in different lifetimes and different born again people. Like who I am now, I could have been somebody years and years ago in another country and just have no memory of it, which is both fascinating and terrifying if you think of that, like you could live 1,000 lifetimes but you can only remember the one you're currently living.
Probably nothing, but I'm hoping for something more than nothing. If that makes you feel better. I hope for more, but it's probably nothing.
I am scared of death, but I think about it a lot, like suicide, like gunshot particularly. I'm sure it hurts, but you die so fast.
I'm scared of it.
It can't hurt for long.
In like an instinctual way. Like if a forklift is coming at me, I'll jump out of the way. Like I don't want to be dead, but I also feel very comforted by that DMT trip. I won't remember or care or have the ability to know
It's no effect on you.
anything about this life. It's all just gone. And I look forward to it. Sounds really dark, but I'm not worried about what happens after death. I guess I'm just worried about the way that I die. I would rather it be like a stroke mid-sentence.
Yeah, like quick. Like,
I don't want to get like an illness and be in the hospital for 9 months. I just want it.
Yep.
Let me get, third base, like wild throw over the first base, fucking catcher, same type of shit.
Angels in the Outfield.
I do like Angels.
That's a good one.
It's not an action movie though, but it is a good movie. I'm gonna go the first Thor. People don't say that shit. They don't like Thor, but I fuck with Thor.
Ragnarok. I could watch that over and over.
Because you think Jeff Goldblum's hot? That's not it, huh? Okay. Not too sure.
Which I do like the new Jurassic Park movies a lot.
I hate this question because it's like the one genre that I don't particularly enjoy that much. I mean, I have seen like a good action movie, but they're rare, and I think it's probably one of the least like artistic or emotional genres for me. But I guess like when I was younger, I really liked The Island, and it's basically just people running away the whole time. I liked Speed. I guess God, action movie just makes me think of like a big, strong, scary guy.
Have you ever seen
know
The
what?
Edge, talking about Bear being the scariest animal?
No, I haven't. It's Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. I thought that
Never
was
heard of that.
so fun. It's from the people that did John Wick. It's that Nobody is just fun. You give me back that goddamn kitty cat bracelet! And I have never laughed harder. It's the funniest fucking line.
It sounds kind of similar to Taken, honestly.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
I had a hard time with this one.
Favorite action movie? Apocalypse Now.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people's favorite period.
Yeah, it had a lot of action.
Comes to mind is American Sniper. I'm gonna go with that.
Peppermint.
I've never heard of it.
Fucking Jennifer Garner. Badass.
This is definitely not my favorite action movie, but it's the only movie that popped into my head that has action in it, The Mummy.
That's totally action adventure. Yeah, that
but
fits.
That's definitely not my favorite movie that is
But they're
action
good.
variety.
But
But it's just, that's a
The Mummy
comfort-
movies are
it's
good.
It's a comfort movie, The Mummy.
Sure.
So, The Mummy, I guess.
I love like fresh cut grass. I bought a candle, a fresh grass candle, a little bitty mini 1 ounce candle that I don't light. I just keep it at my desk at work, and when I'm super stressed, I'll just pop it open, close my eyes, and take a whiff, and I'm just in like an open field in the spring, and I relax.
You can say that on camera.
You can.
No, I can't. Cannot be released to the public.
Is it pussy?
No.
Thank God.
Man, you open a fresh pair of new kicks?
Okay.
Yeah.
Weed.
That's fair. That tracks.
Flowery.
A strong cup of coffee.
I have a very sensitive nose, and occasionally I'll catch an aroma of something that will remind me of very specific points in time growing up in the 90s as a kid. And those little waves that really have no explanation for why they're there, that's kind of what I like.
Okay. I really like woody stuff, so like bergamot, sandalwood. Things that are light, because if it gets too strong, it gives me a headache.
I said the cinnamon rolls have that smell, that baking bread smell, you know.
Death. Like,
Yeah.
we had when we lived in the trailer park, when I was like, 13, you were like 11 or some shit.
Do you remember the cat?
Yeah, there was a dead cat
Yeah.
in there, and oh my God, there is nothing. That is a smell that people are not meant to smell.
No.
And when you smell something dead, it is just so shocking and absurd to your senses. Like, it's like
it doesn't go away.
It doesn't make sense because it's not supposed to. Like, you're just not supposed to smell that. It's like a forbidden scent, and it's really particularly nauseating.
Body odor. Oh, bad breath. Fuck. Both.
Poop.
Creamy.
What?
Creamy. Vanilla. Shortcake.
Probably something overtly sweet. That all kind of makes me sick.
I mean, except for like obvious ones like farts and stuff. I mean, what's your least favorite smell?
I mean, if farts is it for you, that's fine.
No, whenever someone wears like earrings for a long time and doesn't clean them,
Earrings.
and then you take it out and you smell them.
Oh God, yeah, you're right. Like gauges smell disgusting. Yeah.
Poop, any kind.
That's what Mom said.
I always have to clean up poop.
Boring answer, it's mint. I can't stand it. It makes my stomach turn. Everything else is like fine to me.
I have a hard time with that one because there's a picture. I have a picture of me at like 3 years old in a white t-shirt with red overalls, like holding onto the lawnmower in Blytheville, Arkansas. And I feel like I remember that. I do have memories of Blytheville, of like sneaking around they were little duplexes, and I remember the playground across the street. But when I say memory, like I have like these quick image flashes of like, I remember being really small and like a windowsill was up here. You know what I mean? That's probably as early as it could possibly go.
I do that a lot. I wonder if I'm remembering or if I remember a picture.
If I remember the photo.
Yeah.
I used to go to this kind of daycare at my friend's house. Their parents ran a little daycare till I was like 3 or 4. I remember one day the mother who took care of me was sick, so I had to go to another place where I'd never been before, and I just hated it the whole day. And I just remember having an awful time and then going home. Just maybe like 2 or 3. And I can still point out the house because it's on the way from my parents' house into the city where they live. It's pretty early memory.
Something awful happened in that house.
Maybe.
My favorite early memory is stealing the tea bottles, sweet tea, from my brother and sister. I stole a bottle and went behind the couch to drink their bottle of tea.
That's your favorite, but what's your earliest then? You got a
That's
bad?
my earliest.
You got a bad one?
No, that's my earliest memory that I can think of. I was probably like 2 or 3 years old.
You remember too? I do too.
I actively remember my 5th birthday, and the only reason I do is I've seen like old home video footage of it, and I can like correlate it in my mind. You know, I feel like there has to be minor things in between there, but I just can't, find them.
I was on a Disney cruise with my mom and my dad and my brother, and we were at the dolphin pool getting kisses by dolphins and everything, and my dad has a pretty twisted sense of humor. There was this girl who was standing in the pool and I hadn't gotten in yet, and she's like, "Ew, this is so gross. Like, they pee and poop in this water. Like, we're in, like, where is, it's just gross." And she's just standing there with her hands up and like, ugh. And my dad is like, "Watch this." And he threw a dark colored rock into the water. And he's like, "Dolphin poop's right beside your feet." And she screamed bloody murder at me. And we're just laughing. And I was 3.
I can remember back to like age 2, age 3. Like
Really?
I can go really far back.
I can remember. Shit, I can't go that far back. I can remember. This might not be the earliest, but this is the only one I'm thinking of right now. Christmas, I want to say 98, maybe 99. DualShock controller just come out for the PS1.
Which would make you how old?
6.
6? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but if it was 98, it'd been 5. So DualShock controller come out for the PS1. I'm opening a gift. Boom, I get Ape Escape. Need a DualShock. I don't know what the fuck a DualShock is. So I'm like, hell yeah. But then I see it needs a DualShock, and I'm like, we ain't got that shit. That's all I know. And then boom, DualShock next gift. Crazy. And they didn't even plan it like that. It just happened.
They said I couldn't have even been but 2. I was talking about it one day. I'm little, and I'm crawling down the stairs, and what I can see is the bottom of somebody's legs, and they're wearing these red, today we'd call them sandals, but Mama and Grandma Maggard wore them as house shoes. And I know they fall. And me and the legs fall down the stairs, and it was Fane, and she broke her back. And she said, "There's no way you could remember that. You weren't even 2. I said, "It's in my mind."
The little thing that goes around your ankle, the little plastic ball that went around your ankle, and you jump and you have to jump over it as you spin it. Did that in the driveway right over here in this house we lived in on the horseshoe. I think that's about as young as I can remember.
I do like cats, but it's dogs, for sure. And like classically attractive, cute dogs. A golden retriever, a black lab, like a classic American movie dog. I think that's what I want.
Dogs.
But you have 3 cats. 2 cats.
2 cats. One's yours and one's a stray. They're not really mine.
Dogs.
But you have so many cats.
That's y'all.
Oh yeah, that's what Mom
I take
said
care
too.
of 'em,
She
but they
blamed
belong to y'all.
blamed us too. Like it's our fault you have cats.
Yeah.
Cats. I'm definitely more a cat person now.
I think it depends on the mood you're in your life currently. Me being, not great in recent years, I found a cat was a great companion because they were independent at times, but at times when you felt like you needed a little something or to take care of something, it was there for you. I think if you're kind of in a better spot in your life, dogs might be a better companion because they seem to be more loving, more affectionate directly.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Hands down.
I love cats, but dogs.
Dogs. Oh. Yeah. Huh.
You only get one song for the rest of your life. You don't have to listen to it continually, but when you go to listen to music, this is it. What is it?
That is so fucking difficult. High Road.
Who's that?
Jesse Murph and
Morgan Wallen, I think.
I know yesterday I said Wasted Time. I love Eye in the Sky.
Who's Eye in the Sky? Gonna have to Google it.
Hey, and I know who it is. Hey, Google.
Cat Stevens. I'm just kidding.
Who sings Eye in the Sky?
Jim Croce.
Starts with a P.
Eric Wolfson provides the lead vocals for Eye in the Sky by the Alan
Alan
Parsons
Parsons
Project.
Alan
While
Parsons
produced
Project.
and engineered the track,
If it played a whole lot all the time, Fantasy by Aldo Nova.
I have never heard of that
That's
name.
right, but you will check them out.
Aldo Nova.
Yep, it's cool. But Styx is my all-time favorite group. Mr. Roboto is the song. And I told you the other time, the song that I like a whole lot, is Hot Blooded Foreigner.
That's the 80s for you.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I'm in the 80s on all those. Styx was the group I saw, Mr. Roboto, you know.
With lyrics, probably Timing is Everything by Swearing at Motorists. But if, like, just music, if I could pick any track, just because it makes me feel so much, it's Dona Nobis Passum 2 by Max Richter off the Leftovers soundtrack. It is, like, the most incredibly moving orchestra piece I've ever heard. And I listen to it regularly. I've used it in things. It's so good.
Again, I'm scrambling in my brain for all the billions of titles of songs I've probably heard in my life. This definitely isn't the answer, but the first thing that popped into my head was a Goo Goo Dolls song. I don't want the world to see me.
I feel like it took my song, but
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Got stuck in my head this morning.
yeah. I have to say, it was my favorite song for a long time growing up, and it's what is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Selfish answer, it's Violent Pornography from System of a Down. Just because that's like a very goofy song, but it's like a personal favorite of mine that I can never get tired of listening to. If you're familiar with their music, you can imagine what it was. But yeah, that I think you can just listen to it and kind of have a good time.
You really can't go wrong with any Backstreet Boys or NSYNC song. It's timeless. Alright, we're going sideways here. Quit playing games with my heart on Backstreet Boys.
No.
Probably 17.
Nope.
28.
No, 7.
14.
It was 7. Oh, you got it.
That's my number. Alex.
That's so weird. Oh my god.
7.
Yes.
Bored out of my mind.
This is always an adventure.
Oh, I just want some relief.
Wealthy with location freedom. Yes.
5 words or less, or 5 words?
Good choice.
Hope I'm happy.
That's good.
We're all in. Do it. I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
I have no fucking idea.
Thank you, Rianne. Thank you, Sebastian.
Thank you.
I value you.
Thank you.
He didn't know what to do with that. I love you.
Love you too, bro.
You got it. Adam, I love you.
Aw, thanks, champ.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you too, Chucky.
I'm gonna be just fine.
That's a good one.
And that was the Colbert Questionnaire.
Like Colbert. Stephen Colbert. I think he's an asshole.
I love him.
That's just like it. Okay.
When has he been an asshole?
I just think he was an asshole.
Oh, I think he's delightful. He's like the kindest person.
He seems very cocky to me. I love fucking the BBC guy, Graham
Norton.
Those clips are what I live for.
Oh, Graham's great.
Yes.
Saint. Go get the toy. Go get the toy. Go get your toy.